Hello. Hi. Welcome. I'm happy to see so many faces here, and I'm sure my father would have been very happy if he knew that you were all gathered here to commemorate him. Today, we're going to have a short program in his honor. Aparna Chatterjee is going to sing a few songs, mostly Rabindra Sangeet, but also some other songs that my father liked. And I will be talking about his life. My sister will be reading a poem, and me and my mother are going to sing a song as well. And there will be some tribute from India as well. So I will start by that. My aunt, my mother's sister, has sent a short speech about my father and how she wishes that his soul rest in peace.
He cannot return to us, and she's wishing him that wherever he is, that he will be well wherever he is at the moment.
আজ ২রা মার্চ রবিবার আমাদের পরম শ্রদ্ধেয় জামাইবাবু শঙ্করদার পারলৌকিক ক্রিয়া সম্পন্ন হয়েছে। আজ সুদূর সুইডেনে তোমরা তাঁর স্মরণ সভায় মিলিত হয়েছ। কলকাতা থেকে আমরা সপরিবারে শঙ্করদার আত্মার শান্তি কামনা করি স্মৃতি বিজড়িত বেদনায়। এখান থেকে মানুষ চক্ষে যেন দেখতে পাচ্ছি তোমাদের স্মরণ সভার আয়োজন। তোমরা তার ছবি ফুলে ফুলে সাজিয়ে দিয়েছ। নীরব, নিস্তব্ধ, ভারাক্রান্ত হৃদয় তোমাদের ত্রুটিহীন আয়োজনে স্মরণ সভা আরম্ভ হয়েছে। অতিথিরা একে একে এসেছে সবাই। তাঁদের স্মৃতি স্মরণীবে কত কথা ও সুরের ছন্দে আলোড়িত হচ্ছে তোমাদের স্মরণ সভার প্রাঙ্গণ। একথা ভাবতে খুবই কষ্ট হচ্ছে যে যাকে ঘিরে আজ এত আয়োজন, সেখানে তোমরা সবাই আছো, শুধু তিনিই নেই। জীবন সাগর পার হয়ে তিনি চলে গেছেন আজ অনেক দূরে, ওই দেবলোকের আঙিনায়। আর কোনো দিনই তিনি আমাদের মাঝে ফিরে আসবেন না। এটাই এক অসহনীয় রূঢ় বাস্তব। তাই প্রার্থনা করি আমাদের সকলের বেদনা বিধুর অশ্রুধারায় তাঁর আত্মা শুচি স্নানে লাভ করুক এক অমৃতময় পরম শান্তি।
So we are going to start today's program by a chorus. And for those of you who don't speak Bengali, there's a transliteration of the lyrics here. And Aparna Chatterjee will lead this chorus.
The song talks about sacred light, fire, which is the sacred of most. So I want you to sing, and most of you know this song. আগুনের পরশমণি ছোঁয়াও প্রাণে এ জীবন পূর্ণ করো এ জীবন পূর্ণ করো এ জীবন পূর্ণ করো এ জীবন পূর্ণ করো দহন দানে আগুনে পরশমণি ছোঁয়াও প্রাণে আমার এই দেহ খানি তুলে ধরো তোমার ওই দেবালয়ে প্রদীপ করো আমার এই দেহ খানি তুলে ধরো তোমার ওই দেবালয়ে প্রদীপ করো নিশিদিন আলোক শিখা জ্বলুক গানে আলোক শিখা জ্বলুক গানে আগুনের পরশমণি ছোঁয়াও প্রাণে এ জীবন পূর্ণ করো এ জীবন পূর্ণ করো এ জীবন পূর্ণ করো এ জীবন পূর্ণ করো দহন দানে আগুনের পরশমণি ছোঁয়াও প্রাণে আধারের গায়ে গায়ে পরশ স্তব সারা রাত ফুটাক তারা নব নব আধারের গায়ে গায়ে পরশ স্তব সারা রাত ফুটাক তারা নব নব নয়নের দৃষ্টি হতে ঘুচবে কালো যেখানে পড়বে সেথায় দেখবে আলো নয়নের দৃষ্টি হতে ঘুচবে কালো যেখানে পড়বে সেথায় দেখবে আলো ব্যথা মোর উঠবে জ্বলে ঊর্ধ্বপানে ব্যথা মোর উঠবে জ্বলে ঊর্ধ্বপানে আগুনের পরশমণি ছোঁয়াও প্রাণে এ জীবন পূর্ণ করো এ জীবন পূর্ণ করো এ জীবন পূর্ণ করো এ জীবন পূর্ণ করো দহন দানে আগুনের পরশমণি ছোঁয়াও প্রাণে Thank you all for joining.
So, Aparna Chatterjee will now continue singing solo songs, and she will introduce the Rabindra Songit, which will be in Bengali by a couple of words.
Hello. First of all, I would like to thank you, Ranjita, for making me a part of this extremely, noble cause. I am singing for someone who is probably looking at us from up somewhere there in heaven. And what can be more blessed situation than this to as a singer to sing for him. So it's really very close to my heart moment for me. This song again, it's written by Rabindranath Tagore, and it says "Dinguli mo shonar khachay roilo na," which means that I have. Or I actually I thought about that one, but then I changed my mind. I would rather sing "Je Rate Mor Duar Guli Bhanglo Chore." I think that one is a much more listened song and goes right with the situation. The song says "Je Rate Mor Duar Guli Bhanglo Chore." It says about a stormy night and a situation that comes in everybody's life when it's a storm and a havoc in our life. But at that moment, there was this divine light that I could see. It can be someone's memory, it can be God Himself, it can be any divine light that you see in your life. So it goes like "Jerate mor duar khuli bhanglo chhore, jani nai to tumi ele amar ghore." That night when it was the storm, you came to my home. So it can be your someone whom you trust the most, or it can be the most divine love. So I will ask my husband to play the track, and then I will go with the song. This one, Jerate. যে রাতে মোর দুয়ার গলি ভাঙলো ঝড়ে, যে রাতে মোর দুয়ার গলি ভাঙলো ঝড়ে, জানি নাই তো তুমি এলে আমার ঘরে, যে রাতে মোর দুয়ার গলি ভাঙলো ঝড়ে। সব যে হয়ে গেল কালো, নিবে গেল দ্বীপের আলো, সব যে হয়ে গেল কালো, নিবে গেল দ্বীপের আলো, আকাশ পানে হাত বাড়ালেন কাহারো তরে, জানি নাই তো তুমি এলে আমার ঘরে, যে রাতে মোর দুয়ার গলি ভাঙলো ঝড়ে। তুকারে রইন পড়ে স্বপ্ন মানে, ঝড় যে তোমার জয় থাজা তাই কি জানি, অন্ধকারে রইন পড়ে স্বপ্ন মানে, ঝড় যে তোমার জয় থাজা তাই কি জানি, সকাল বেলা চেয়ে দেখি দাঁড়িয়ে আছো তুমি কি, সকাল বেলা চেয়ে দেখি দাঁড়িয়ে আছো তুমি কি, ঘর ভরা মন শূন্য তারে বুকের পরে, জানি নাই তো তুমি এলে আমার ঘরে, যে রাতে মোর দুয়ার গলি ভাঙলো ঝড়ে, জানি নাই তো তুমি এলে আমার ঘরে, যে রাতে মোর দুয়ার গলি ভাঙলো jhangade. Thank you so much. And Ranjita, you spoke to me about that Mr. Bibhuti. He used to listen to English songs, and I personally didn't know him, but I feel a great sense of connect when I come here. I don't know if this is what kind of connect is this. Uh, this is a song which I also love, and I prepared just quickly because I was traveling this week and I came back. But this song is really beautiful, and I would be honored if I can try to sing this in front of you. The song is "What a Wonderful World" by Louis Armstrong. And I guess then you can all sing along with me because I don't think there is anyone who doesn't know this song. So yeah, you have to sing with me. 1 minute, I just need a little water. And I hope I am audible to everyone. And the track volume is okay? Okay. We are playing from WhatsApp, so the track is not playing from the beginning. Yes. I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, the bright blessed day, the dark sacred night. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies cry, I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Thank you so much. Thank you. And I think I will, for the last one, I would just, this is something that I sent to you, Ranjita. I'm sorry that I didn't know all the Tagore songs that you sent me. They are beautiful. But this one is one that is very close to my heart, which is there in my YouTube channel as well, Tobu Mone Rekho, which means that even if I'm far, the little that I can request from all of you is just remember me. Tobu Mone Rekho, still remember me. Because it's an irony, actually, that, I mean, I was just thinking the other day that it's the same time, a coincidence that my grandma also passed away. And I was thinking I didn't call her maybe for the last 3 months. But now suddenly I started remembering her. I don't know, almost every hour. So it seems like that we it's 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 not a fault of ours, but still we remember much more when the person is no more. So Tagore actually wrote in this song that I might not be close to you physically, but all I want is just remember me, because it might be a day might come that there will be no tears in your eyes remembering me, but still remember me. তবু মনে রেখো। তবু মনে রেখো তবু মনে রেখো যদি দূরে যাই চলে তবু মনে রেখো যদি পুরাতন প্রেম ঢাকা পড়ে যায় নব প্রেম জালে যদি থাকে কাছাকাছি দেখিতে না পাও ছায়ার মতন আছে না আছে মনে রেখো তবু মনে রেখো The next one says, if you have tears in your eyes, then also remember me. যদি জল আসে আখি পাতে যদি জল আসে আখি পাতে একদিন যদি খেলা থেমে যায় মধুরাতে তবু মনে রেখো একদিন যদি বাধা পড়ে কাজে শারদ প্রাতে তবু মনে রেখো And the last verse goes like this, that one day you might not have tears in your eyes, but still I will be somewhere there in the air around you. So you will be somewhere in the mind. যদি পড়ে মনে ছলো ছলো জল নয় দেখা দেয় নয়ন কোণে তো মনে রেখো মনে রেখো তবু মনে রেখো। Thank you so much. Thanks a lot for letting me be a part of this beautiful and soulful event. Thank you so much.
So Aparna will be finishing by leading another chorus, and it's called Anandaloke, which means happy people or Shuki people. And she can tell us more about it, I'm sure.
Nandaloke Mangala Loke Virajo Shutta Sundaro Anandaloke Mangala Loke Virajo Shutta Sundaro. I'm not listening to many voices. Mohima tabo udbhashito mahagagono majhe Mohima tabo udbhashito mahagagono majhe বিশ্ব জগত মনে ভূষণ বেষ্টিত জরুনি আনন্দলোকে মঙ্গলা লোকে বিরাজ সত্য সুন্দর গ্রহ তারক চন্দ্র তপন ব্যাকুল দ্রুত বেগে গ্রহ তারক চন্দ্র তপন ব্যাকুল দ্রুত বেগে করেছে পান করেছে স্নান অক্ষয় কিরণে আনন্দলোকে মঙ্গলা লোকে বিরাজ সত্য সুন্দর আনন্দলোকে মঙ্গলা লোকে বিরাজ সত্য সুন্দর. So all it means is that the truth still prevails in this. Sorry for this advertisement break in the YouTube, but the truth still prevails in the world, which is beautiful, which is full of joy, and it's everything is there. So we came from there, and we will ultimately go there, and it's a world out there full of joy. Thank you so much.
So we will shortly continue with a short biography about our father, but you're welcome to take some food before we start.
They are preparing the food. We also have had some family members from India who wanted to be here and couldn't, and they've sent their tribute. And our cousin brothers sent a tribute through a song. And yeah. হ্যাঁ, এটা যদি নামানো যায় ভালো.
তরঙ্গ মিলায় যায়, তরঙ্গ উঠে কুসুম ঝরিয়া পড়ে, কুসুম ফুটে নাহি ক্ষয় নাহি শেষ, নাহি নাহি নৈলেশ, সেই পূর্ণতার পায় মনস্থান মাগে। আছে দুঃখ আছে মৃত্যু, বিরহ দহন লাগে, তবুও শান্তি তবু আনন্দ, তবু অনন্ত জাগে। আছে দুঃখ আছে মৃত্যু, তবু প্রাণ নিত ধারা, আসে সূর্য চন্দ্র তারা, বসন্ত নিকুঞ্জে আসে বিচিত্র রাগে। আছে দুঃখ আছে মৃত্যু, বিরহ দহন লাগে, তবু শান্তি তবু আনন্দ, তবু অনন্ত জাগে। আছে দুঃখ আছে মৃত্যু, বিরহ দহন লাগে।
So, as my sister said, we have a presentation coming. But before we start the presentation, we suggest that you go and get yourself some food, and we can continue the presentation after that. Yes, I think most of you have taken some food, and please do go for second helpings. And also, after you've had your dinner, please do take some torta and things. Oh, can you hear me? Yeah, okay, okay. Please take torta, coffee and things like that. We are, however, going to ask for a little bit of silence because we're going to take you through some a presentation as well. So yeah. But please continue eating, please take more food, and please take coffee and torta.
So I'm going to say a couple of words about our father's life. He was born in Kumilla, East Bengal, British India, in 1938. And he was born in the home of his maternal grandparents to Vinay Bhushan Dutta Roy, who was an advocate, and Nirmala Bala Dutta Roy, who was a homemaker. He was raised in Dhaka town, Bikrampur, and as well as Calcutta and Bonga. And he was a student of Jadavpur High School, JK High School in Baju Jogani, and Baliganj Technical Institute. and these are his parents at old age. He was the third youngest child of 7 siblings. 2 of his siblings passed away at young age because of accidents. And he throughout most of his life, he had his elder brother, Shanti Bhushan, as well as his eldest sister, who was actually the oldest sibling, Preeti Dutta Roy, and Pushpa and Gauri. So there were 5 siblings left. He was very close to his grandmother, Kumudini Dutta Roy, and he told me a lot about how he played with her and how she protected him when his father wanted to penalize him. So for most of the beginning of his life, he spent his time in Bajrajogini, Bikrampur, in his ancestral house. And he often spoke about this house and how he learned to swim in the pond and learned to fish in the pond, how he played with his cousins and siblings. And he had to flee from this house at the time of the partition, actually a year before the partition in 1946. But he often wanted to go back, and almost 50 years after he had fled from the house, Jamil Uncle and Probal Acharjee helped him realize his dream to one day go back to this house where he spent his childhood. But unfortunately, when he visited the place, the house was gone. So our father was a man of many principles, leaning towards social democracy. And when he was 15, he protested against British penalism in the Calcutta tramway system. And he was penalized by the government, by the police, and he spent almost a year healing from the fracture in his leg that the police had caused while he was protesting. In the early 60s, he decided to study welding engineering further. And he had heard many good things about the engineering schools in Germany. So he took the ship from India, went via the Suez Canal and Genoa in Italy, and finally ended up in Hamburg, where he first did a traineeship in the Harz area, and later moved to Hamburg to go to Ingenieurschule Berliner Tor. And this is his ticket from India to Genoa. So he traveled in February 1962. And he spent a lot of quality time in Hamburg. He went there with 2 of his best friends from Calcutta. And he also had other friends. In this picture, you actually see one of the other Calcuttans who went with him, called Reza Detu, who passed away many years ago now. But in the next picture, you don't see it yet. In this picture, you see the partner of his friend Ajit Bose and their family, who had invited him for Christmas, Ingelore Bose. And here you see him. I'm guessing that they went hiking in Harz. But he spent most of his life working as a welding technician, engineer, and inspector. And he was very proud of his profession. And he trained first at British Oxygen Company in Calcutta, and later at Ingenjörsschule Berliner Tor, and also a couple of advanced courses in Maschinentechnik at Chalmers later in adulthood. He worked at companies as Larsen and Toubro and AGA, Gränges Metallok, Generator, also some years at Götaverken. But he had many interests, and he especially loved football. And when he was younger, he used to play football and also train youngsters in Calcutta. And when he became older, he joined his friends and his neighbor, Kent, at Gothia Cup. And he really enjoyed this. And he also did bodybuilding when he was younger and trained under Manohar Ait. And he loved his garden, as well as music and cooking. And when you look into his LP collection, you find Sammy Davis Jr., Ray Charles, flamenco, Roby Shankar, and many other musicians. But and these are roses from his garden. In 1969, on the 4th of December, my father married my mother, Sila Dutta Roy, born Guho. And on the 21st of September in 1971, he became a father to Smita Dutta Roy. And 13 years later, he became a father to myself, also in Gothenburg. My father left one nephew and 5 nieces behind him, and he was the last sibling. And he was very close to his nieces and nephews. And through them, he also got the opportunity to experience the life of a grandfather, even though he never had any grandchildren on his own. My father came to Hamburg, to Germany, with 2 of his best friends from Calcutta, and these were Ajit Bose, who was married to Ingelore Bose, and also Shurit Bose, who was married erstwhile to Heidi Marie Bose, but later on to Ruby Bose. And they sadly passed away at quite young age and left a void with him. But he spent many, many good moments, and us as a family spent many good moments with him. And I know some of you have also been there to Germany with us and visited them. But we he also found many good friends in Sweden. So Shona Kaku and Maria have known him for, I think, almost 50 years now. And during the 90s, we often saw the Basu family, Jagadish Bose and Rama Bose, in Jönköping, and their children, Ranojai Bose and Laili and Piali. And we also spent a lot of time with the Chakraborty family in Kungsbacka. When I was younger, and especially when my sister was younger, they spent many good times with Tant Marista and Aurobindo Ghosh. And this is Heidi Marie Bose visiting us from Bremen. I have heard that they spent almost every weekend at their place when my sister was younger. And Farbror Lennart and Tant Barbro, who they met when my father was working in Ellas, and have kept contact with since then. Sadly, Tant Barbro passed away a couple of years ago. But also Amio Jetu and Inga Lil. And they met, my father met Amio Jetu in Hamburg many years ago, almost 60 years ago now. We have also been very lucky to have the Dash family around us. We know them, my father knows them since my grandfather's day in Calcutta, but we have also been lucky to have Deepan Dash and Ashok Dash and Shukti Dash and their children, Anna and Arun, around us. And we have had, my father had many younger friends as well. And Kavita and Chaitanya, I was lucky to meet at Chalmers more than 20 years ago now. And they became friends with my parents and helped them a lot and came all the way from the other part of the town often. And I think my father really appreciated that. And also Debashishta and Purbadi and their son Adi have been there. And last but not least, Martin and Katarina were there until his last days. This is the son of Farbror Lennart, who is also one of my father's younger friends. So we're going to miss our father a lot, but we are carrying the happy moments with us, and I hope you are too. And if you want to say something or write something, you're welcome to do so.
I'm going to read a poem. Actually, I don't know who has written it, but the poem very well describes what we saw, what we experienced, where we are now. God saw him getting tired, and a cure was not to be. So he put his arms around him and whispered, "Come to me." With tearful eyes, we watched him suffer and saw him slowly fade away. Although we loved him dearly, we could not make him stay. A golden heart stopped beating. Hard-working hands put to rest. God broke our hearts to prove us he only takes the best. anyone who wants to say anything or share anything, please do come forward. Otherwise, please feel free. Again, please have food, cakes, coffee, and anything. And thank you very much for listening to us and for coming here today.
হে সখা মামুরি হৃদয়ে রাহু, হে সখা মামুরি হৃদয়ে রাহু, সংসারে সব কাজে ধ্যানে জ্ঞানে হৃদয়ে রাহু, হে সখা মামুরি হৃদয়ে রাহু। নাথ তুমি এসো ধীরে, সুখ দুঃখ হাসি নয়ন নীরে, নাথ তুমি এসো ধীরে, সুখ দুঃখ হাসি নয়ন নীরে, লাহো আমার জীবন ঘিরে, সংসারে সব কাজে ধ্যানে জ্ঞানে হৃদয়ে রাহু, হে সখা মামুরি হৃদয়ে রাহু।
So the meaning of this song is, "Friend, stay in my heart." And there's a final song sung by my father's best friend in Bremen, Bose.
আছে দুঃখ আছে বিরহ লাগে, তবু শান্তি, তবু আনন্দ, তবু আনন্দ জাগে। আছে দুঃখ আছে মৃত্যু, বিরহ দারুণ লাগে, তবু শান্তি, তবু আনন্দ, তবু আনন্দ জাগে। আছে দুঃখ আছে মৃত্যু, আকাশে সূর্য চন্দ্র তারা বসন্ত নিকুঞ্জ আসে বিচিত্র রাগে আছে তরঙ্গ বিলায় যায় তরঙ্গ উঠে কুসুম ঝরিয়া পড়ে কুসুম নাহি আয়ো নাহি শিশু নাহি নাহি নয়ন দেশু নাহি আয়ো নাহি শিশু নাহি নাহি নয়ন দেশু শান্তি তবু আনন্দ তবু আনন্দ জাগে আছে দুঃখ আছে असतोमा सद्गमय तमसोमा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्माहमृतं गमय शान्ति 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 हरि ओम तत्सत् शान्ति ओम शान्ति ओम हरि ओम तत्सत्
দেখো আলো আলো আকাশ দেখো আকাশ তারায় ভরা দেখো যাওয়ার পথের পাশে ছোটে হাওয়া পাগল পারা এত আনন্দ আয়োজন সবই বৃথা আমায় ছাড়া ধরে থাকুক আমার মুঠো দুই চোখে থাকুক ধারা এলো সময় রাজার মতো হলো কাজের হিসেব সারা বলে আয় রে ছুটে আয় রে তোরা হেথা নাহিকো মৃত্যু নাইকো জরা, বলে আয় রে ছুটে আয় রে তরা। হেথা নাইকো মৃত্যু নাইকো জরা, असतोमा सत गमय तमसोर्मा ज्योतिर्गमय, मृत्योर्मामृतं गमय, शान्ति शान्ति ओम, शान्ति ओम, शान्ति ओम, हरि ओम तत्सत्। शान्ति ओम, शान्ति ओम, हरि ओम तत्सत्।
দেখো আলোয় আলো আকাশ, দেখো আকাশ তারায় ভরা, দেখো যাওয়ার পথের পাশে ছোটে হাওয়া পাগল পারা। এত আনন্দ আয়োজন সবই বৃথা আমায় ছাড়া। ভরে থাকুক আমার মুঠোয়, দুই চোখে থাকুক ধারা। এলো সময় রাজার মতো, হলো কাজের হিসেব সারা সারা।